Welcome to Kassidee Training. In this video we want to have a look at how you can filter your records to find the particular record you're interested in. Let's have a look. Let's use scheduling as an example. It's actually the same for any of the different sections that you're in, but scheduling is a good example. So one of the ways is there's fields along the top here, and that's quite an easy, quick way to do it. So we can, for instance, look for anything that has the name kitchen in it. So you just type kitchen in there and you can see that it automatically starts to filter for you, and there's all of the different records that have the name kitchen in them. So that's a good basic filter. Another way might be that you want to find everything that is booked that Ethan Wilson is actually booked in. Now you can see there's nothing up here called who the resource is or who they're booked in. So we need to go to this advanced filtering section. So we click on the filter here. And here you can add any number of filters. So this is a list of all of the different fields inside scheduling, and what we can filter on any one of those fields. So Ethan is a resource, and he is a resource inside the section called schedule resources. So let's select schedule resources. Now we can make it equals if we know exactly what we're looking for, or not equals, like, not like, in, not in, etc., etc. So let's use like and type the word Ethan. We don't even have to use a capital in this case. And if we apply the filter, now we've found all of the schedules that Ethan has actually been booked in. There's 6 of the kitchen advanced there, and there's 10 of the swimming basics there. So if we click on one of those, for instance, you'll be able to see that Ethan is here in the resources section. Ethan is a resource in the schedule resources section. And so it's looked for the word Ethan and found this particular schedule. So let's go back again. The filter is still in place. Now, if that was a common filter that you wanted to use often, well, just before we do that, let's say we just want Ethan for the kitchen ones. So let's type in kitchen here. Now we've got it filtered down to just the kitchen ones that Ethan is in. Let's say we want to use that filter again in the future. All you need to do is type in here a name for the filter. Ethan Wilson kitchen. We'll just hit enter. And now what it does is it saves that as a filter selection. So if we remove the filter now, so now we're getting back there and we go to filter and we clear filters. So that gets us back to seeing all the records again. So now we're seeing a number of records that are unfiltered. Oops, sorry, let's go back to that. We're seeing 20 of 225 records. Now if we just click on this filter again, it automatically sets up the filter that we had before and filters it for us, and we're back there. So you can have any number of saved filters here, your common filters, and you can use quite complex things. If you wanted to add another filter here where some other field was equal to something, I don't know which one, maybe we had the status equal to something, you could add extra things and they'll just be added on as AND filters. So both of those things have to be true for you to see the result, but we're not going to do that for now. So, and then of course, remember that if you want to clear your filters, it's just a simple matter of clearing them. Now, there is one other way of doing a very quick way of doing a filter. So let's say we wanted to get everything that had a start date of the 3rd of the 6th. We can just click on that. And notice it put the start date of the 3rd of the 6th up here automatically. And now we've got the records that started on the 3rd of the 6th. And to clear that, we just need to come up here and delete that. And then we are no longer, now we'll reset the filter. Now if it doesn't refresh, up here you've got the refresh button. You can just click refresh and you'll get all your records back again. So that's a quick demonstration of the different ways that you can use and set filters.